Okay, people, we're going live.
Live from the studio at Hop Hog High School, it's Eagle Watch. Starring Emily Cavanetti, Stephen Campy, Danielle Cavalieri, with Lucas Kavanaugh, Antonia Dixon, Madeline Drake, Deanna Dracopoulos, Anna Fern, Joseph Ferrari, Maddie Fetzer, featuring Jack Ford, Kenny Gardner, Jillian Garnett, Tim Hugg, Matt Martinez, Thomas Mitchell, Stephen Nugent, Ali Pirich, Ryan Romito, and Casey Scarpanella.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Eagle Watch. Alongside Stephen Nugent, I'm Matt Martinez.
For our first story, Antonia and Maddie went to LIU for the Stage the Change event, a day filled with inspiration. Here's more.
Stage the Change was founded in 2012 through the Hop Hog High School Drama Program.
The mission of Stage the Change is to help students become global citizens through creativity and performance while providing communities with inspirational, original performances which serve as a catalyst for change. Throughout the day, students from various schools perform their written pieces and dances.
Founding director Mrs. Pincus spoke to us about the importance of Stage the Change. Why did you decide to start this event?
I felt like it was important to me that kids learn to use their arts voices to make a difference in the world. It would be extraordinary to get other students and other theater students and film students and dance students to use their arts to make a difference in the world.
What does this event mean to you?
It means that I feel like I'm contributing. It feels like I'm staging a change myself.
How has this event impacted all of your students?
Well, I've got lots and lots of students who continue to create theater based on issues that are important to them. I think it exposes them to the power that they have when they grow up within their communities and within the world. I think that students don't often think of the impact that they can have.
Students from across Long Island came to Stage the Change, and we caught up with them to learn about their experiences. What do you hope to take away from this event?
I want to take away that how can I help people and to fully understand what people are going through.
I hope to learn how I can use theater to express myself and help people that are oppressed.
Today, it was weird because I came here expecting just to do scenes, but I actually learned a lot more about immigration and how people don't always get a fair chance at life. It was way deeper than I thought the experience was going to be.
I hope to take away I want to be able to express my feelings towards certain issues through theater and in our theater group in school.
Tell us about the workshops you took today.
So I did moment work, and it was how the Laramie project, how they use the space.
Well, the first workshop, she ended up putting us in groups, and it was actually fun. We had to write the skit, we had to do the budget, we had to do everything basically set up, and we were able to finish it in the short amount of time we did it.
Me and Tommy took Introduction to the Theater of the Oppressed, and it taught us kind of what other people go through and how to express it through acting exercises.
Theater as a social voice, so we explored certain issues in society and how theater should be used to explore topics that are more sensitive.
Well, for me, I also went to the films. We learned about microfilms and how could we do it without an actual camera. We could do it with our imaginary and our phones as well. Even though we got an iPhone, we still could make it into a big thing. It could go viral and everything.
I did Dancing to Connect. It was a Dancers and Battery dance company, and he just showed us, how to make certain choreography and express our emotions through our movements.
I did how filmmakers can make films that change the world, and I learned the steps to making a successful microdoc.
How has this day inspired you?
It's inspired me to think out of the box and not to just have a script and act it out, but think about how it influences everything else.
It kind of showed us like what other people go through and how to express what we go through through doing what we love.
It inspired me to use the art form that I love to help other people.
Inspired me to bring more like talking into our community and our theater world.
It shows me that even if you're not in the theater, you can use theater anywhere that you go.
Looks like Stage to Change had another successful year. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Antonia Dixon.
And I'm Maddie Fetzer.
Congratulations to Ms. Pincus on another successful event.
Many high school students work very hard, and their efforts are recognized at the National Honor Society inductions. Anna and Steven put the story together.
Hi, I'm Anna Farron. I'm here at the National Honor Society induction. Let's see what it's all about. What is National Honor Society?
National Honor Society is an organization of students who excel in 4 areas: scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
What are some of the requirements and changes that were made for this year?
This year we were able to make it a little bit better for students. So one of the most important change is that it is now a weighted 93 GPA over the previous 2 years, whereas in the past it was an unweighted 87 for each individual quarter. So if a student has a bad quarter, they can now overcome that over the 2-year period. Also, students are required to maintain 30 hours of community service when they apply in their junior year and 45 hours of community service when they apply in their senior year.
What is the most rewarding part of advising the Hauppauge chapter of National Honor Society?
Along with working with Mrs. Lynch, we're able to work with students and see them grow over a 2-year period, especially the executive council, and just really seeing people in a different light from the classroom.
How does it feel to be a part of National Honor Society?
It feels really good. National Honor Society is such a large and important organization in our school, and I'm honored to be part of such an organization that is so involved in our school and community.
Yeah, and it's like the oldest club in our school, and it's just like they mentioned it was 1955 we started inducting members, so it's kind of cool that you're like historically involved in your school, and yeah.
It feels really rewarding to be recognized for all my achievements, but also to be able to be part of a group that will allow me to achieve more in the future and to achieve greatness, as Mr. Cook said earlier.
What is the most rewarding part of being in National Honor Society?
The most rewarding part is I find at the large community events, usually Senior Citizens Night is my favorite, but also Homecoming and Open School Night when we get to serve as leaders for the entire community, and you could see people looking up to us and representing everything we love about Hauppauge.
Yeah, I love Homecoming and Open School Night because the parents kind of like look around for the NHS kids to see where they're going, and Homecoming, it's just like you connect with the whole community, and it's just a good time.
Being surrounded by people who also have high expectations for themselves and the school and the others around them, and just to be part of something that I know will let me have better opportunities in life and open doors in the future.
How does it feel to have a role as an officer in National Honor Society?
It's with great pride that I have an officer position in National Honor Society. This is an organization that I feel very passionate about because of how involved it is in our school and community, and the fact that I can be a leader of this leadership organization. It's a very proud thing for me, and I take it very seriously.
Yeah, I feel the same. I love seeing everyone like who's involved in it because they're all like my nerd friends, and just like it's like nice to like connect with everyone and just like have a leadership position and know that people can rely on you for anything they need in the organization.
How does it feel to be inducted into National Honor Society?
It feels very special, and I'm very honored to be in it.
I feel very honorable and important. Why did you decide to apply to be a National Honor Society?
I decided to apply because it's a very nice experience and something that's very honorable and highly respected, so I wanted to be a part of that.
Because I was given the opportunity based on my grades, my achievements. What a nice ceremony. Congratulations to all the honorable students who are inducted tonight. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Anna Farron.
Great job, everyone. Congratulations. Hey, Matt, have you been to Tech Club?
No, but I'm looking forward to this next story to learn more about it.
Well, Casey has more. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Casey, and today we're getting a special look at the recently improved Tech Club. Let's take a closer look.
Tech Club is a great place for students to come together and make things out of wood
and just work together.
What are the most important decisions you make as the advisor of the club?
Really just to help extract from the students where they want to go with the club. In the past, we've done things like Habitat for Humanity, pumpkin catapults, and now more recently like a maker space where we're making more individual project for students. Currently we're making Adirondack chairs, as you can see in the background. The main goal of the club is really just to have kids come and experience what we do here in technology, from planning to making.
The hardest part I feel like of running the club is making sure everyone's doing the machines properly and safely.
A lot of times with this kind of environment, it's just the logistics. There's a lot of materials, a lot of mess, a lot of safety issues, and we all have to be on top of all those things to make it operate smoothly.
Do you have any future plans for the club?
You know, really to help the students direct the way it goes. So I think right now we have a nice reinvention or invigoration of students who really are maker space minded and just creative, and I like it.
I then spoke to the members of the club to see how they're enjoying it. What made you decide to join Tech Club?
Because all my friends are in it and I thought it'd be a great time.
Well, I always like building things and I like technology, so this was like a good mix of the two.
How is the progress on your project?
It's going good. I need to sand some more and then we should be in good shape.
I started this part and I just have to cut it and sand it. And then I have to do the legs. Oh, these are the legs, aren't they?
Tech Club is a real blast. If you're interested in joining, the club meets every Thursday in room 138. Anyways, time to get back to work. Signing off, I'm Casey.
Wow, Tech Club looks pretty cool.
And you want to know what else is cool?
Mr. Scheffler?
Well, yes, but I was referring to the question of the month.
Hey Casey, would you rather a spoonful of mustard or a spoonful of ketchup?
I'd rather just start this month's question of the month. Would you rather edition?
Would you rather know how you die or when you die?
How?
How? That's a hard one. When? Because if I knew how, then I'd probably avoid that my whole life.
How I die. Would you rather have a key that opens any door or a real get-out-of-jail-free card?
To open any door? Get out of jail free. So. Key that opens any door. I wouldn't go to jail.
Get out of jail free. Get out of free jail card.
Would you rather have a third eye or a third ear?
Third eye.
Third ear.
Third ear.
Third eye.
Would you rather have a time machine that only goes back in time or a time machine that goes only forward in time?
I would say forward because I want to see where I am in life and how my life turned out.
I would probably want to go back in time because you know what you can change.
I'm going to have to go with back in time because I don't really want to know the future yet. That's for me to find out on my own.
I think I would want a time machine that only goes into the future because I could see all the things that could happen.
Would you rather eat ice cream with a straw or a clothespin?
That's an actual question. Straw, that won't hurt.
Probably a clothespin. I feel like that'd be easier.
I think a clothespin would be easier. It's more like a spoon shape.
Straw.
Well, that's all for this edition of Question of the Month. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Casey.
And I'm Danielle.
In other news, Steven jumped into a story down by the pool.
I'm Steven Nugent, and we're diving into this story. On November 1st, Top-Hog High School hosted the Suffolk County Diving Championship. This event had lots of talented divers, and we spoke to some of the spectators to see how they feel about the event. What do you guys think of this event?
I think it's a great event. It brings people to view our lovely pool facility and see our amazing diver compete on the county level.
There's plenty of diving, and Section 11 diving is rising up, and the top divers have just improved each year since making it their freshman and 8th grade years.
How does it feel to be a part of such an amazing event?
It feels good. This is my 5th year competing at county, so I'm really excited to go to states and do really well there too, and it's been a lot of fun this season. It's good times.
How did you and Emma prepare for this event?
Emma has been training since early August. We train 5 days a week here, and plus she does training outside at Fordham. where she is coached there also.
How long is the season for diving? How long do you have to prepare for this particular event?
Well, like I said, we start in August and we train every day that we don't have a meet, both in the water and out of the water. We have our event, the championship is in November, so it's a pretty long time, and short amount of sometimes a short amount of time.
Congratulations to Emma Casey for placing first with a score of 539, an 11 dive hop pog record. The girls really made a splash at this year's diving championship. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Stephen Nugent. Wow, I really made a splash at that story.
If you really made a splash, you should get lessons from Emma Casey. Congrats to Emma for winning the Suffolk County Diving Championship.
It's always great to see our theater program perform. It seems like they always have something going on. Here's Allie with more on Drama Club.
A very popular club at Hauppauge High School is the Drama Club. We spoke with Ms. Pincus to find out how it got started.
How did Drama Club begin?
Well, my first year here, there was no drama club, and so I went to the assistant principal. It was Dr. Schlanger at the time, and I said to him, I'd really like to start a drama club. And he said, well, there's no funds for the drama club. And I said, well, I don't need funds. I just want to start a drama club. So what I did is I took the kids in my class, and I said, we're going to start a drama club, and we're going to have elections, and we're going to choose officers, and this is what we're going to do.
We spoke with the Drama Club presidents and club members to learn more.
Okay, so we're the presidents of Drama Club, and as presidents, we run the meetings, we organize the members, and relay information between Pincus and our members, and we kind of do our best to facilitate really organized, driven, and positive environment for everybody in the club.
Well, we put on productions, as you can see behind me. We have a lot of fun. And in the actual club, we do a lot of events and activities.
In Drama Club, we get together and we do various different theater-related activities like productions, Stage of Change, and a lot of volunteer work like Safe Halloween and other stuff like Children's Theater Workshop too.
Well, they stand on the stage and act. Pincus directs. We do everything else. Lights, sound, moving things, building things, that's all we do.
Growing into high school and growing up, seeing the presidents before us and how much of an impact they have, and realizing how passionate about this club and the art form being able to be expressed in this club, it just made me want to be a bigger part of it.
What made you want to join this club?
I really liked theater, but I had taken a break from it and I didn't really know anyone, so I figured I might meet some friends, and I joined it, and it worked.
We asked Ms. Pincus to tell us about some of the activities the Drama Club is involved with.
Besides the drama and the musical, well, we are constantly working on something, and I mean constantly. The year starts out with a freshman mixer, so even before the school year begins, we have a mixer for all the freshmen on the same day as ignition. We usually have, at some point in the spring, we have a cabaret performance and an improv performance and a comedy workshop.
What is your favorite thing about this club?
So my favorite thing about this club is, for every club you could say that it's a family, but for Drama Club it actually is a family. There is not one person in this club who isn't good and who has a good heart, and they are so passionate about Drama Club and theater.
Who would really enjoy this club?
Oh, everybody would really enjoy this club. In theater, there's really something for everyone. There's something for performers, obviously. There are things for kids that are interested in working on stage crew. There are things for students that are interested in film. There are things for students interested in marketing by selling the tickets and creating the posters and marketing the productions that we do. There's all sorts of avenues that kids can get involved in.
The Drama Club always has a lot going on, and new members are always welcome. Reporting for Eagle Watch, I'm Allie Pirich.
It's now time for our Getting to Know You segment. Kenny went down to the Social Studies wing to speak with Mr. McManus.
Hi, I'm Mr. McManus. I am a Social Studies Leave Replacement for the Year for Mrs. Conahan, and I started here a few years ago as a substitute teacher. I have 3 classes of global history, 3 classes of criminal justice, and 1 everyday law, so I could see 7 great groups of kids per day. So my schedule is the morning and afternoon with a chunk in the middle where I have a duty. And I love getting to see my kids every day and teaching lessons with a consistent schedule versus substitute.
So how is it different being a full-time teacher versus a substitute?
I get to have a deeper rapport with a smaller group of students. I do miss seeing, almost the entire school, but I love having, my same kids every day and getting to know them over the course of the year.
What do you find the most enjoyable about your job?
When a student succeeds at something we were, like a mastery objective or something we've been working on, and even when they don't, I love when they understand that it's a process, and I love working with them to get them to that point.
So have you ever had a job you were terrible at?
I don't think I had a job where I was just terrible. One of my early jobs was working at a Marriott hotel, and that's like something I think a lot of people should have an experience with, like retail or service industry, because you meet a wide range of people and really grow an appreciation for being kind and dealing with different types of people.
So what hobby would you get into if you had the time and money?
I would get into... This is the one I didn't know. Is there cuts and retakes? I'm sorry. You know what? I would probably get into some sort of art. Like, I used to love drawing as a kid, and I never really stuck with it. But that or computer graphics was something I enjoyed then and even in college.
All right, what do you want to learn more about?
Stuff related to astronomy and space and like that. Just recently, we landed a new rover on Mars, so very interesting stuff.
Did you have any pets growing up?
Yeah, I had a dog, several fish, I had a gecko, and to this day I still have a dog.
What kind of dog?
A soft-coated Wheaten Terrier named Willie.
Final question, what is your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement is having my first full-time teaching job, honestly, and being able to work with kids every day and being able to grow them better as learners and students.
Mr. McManus seems to be a perfect fit for Hauppauge High School. We hope you all welcome him with open arms. We were very thankful that he sat down with us and allowed us to learn a little bit more about him. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Kenny Gardner.
The crew of Eagle Watch would like to welcome Mr. McManus as part of our teaching staff. Hey Matt, what was your favorite thing about middle school?
I really like middle school spirit night. Oh wait, we went to go check it out. What's going on, Hauppauge? We're here at the middle school spirit night to see what's crack-a-lackin'. Let's go find out. What's happening here tonight?
Tonight is middle school spirit night.
Well, tonight is our annual spirit night. It's the last day of our spirit week. Each day the kids dress up, and tonight they compete between the blue team and the white team.
What is your favorite part of the night?
It's a lot of fun just to have students get together to participate in different types of activities.
And finally, what event do you like the most?
This is my first spirit night, so I'm going to have to go through all the events to see what my favorite is.
The balloon pop, check it out. Yeah, no, just watching the kids have a great time. I mean, it's just great watching them compete and having fun.
What is your favorite event here tonight?
Volleyball. I would say the fireman relay.
I like the beach ball volleyball.
I like the balloon relay. The basketball relay. The volleyball.
How do you show your Hauppauge spirit?
I mean, by supporting them and buying 3 Musketeers. I can't argue with that.
Wearing white and blue.
Dressing up the days you're supposed to. By beating the other team.
I agree with that.
What do you like most about Hauppauge?
The people.
The events. This, I feel like our school district has a lot of pride and we really care about our image. Lacrosse, probably everything, the teachers and everyone here.
And then finally, could you guys dance for us?
No.
Wow, they have more spirit than Mr. Hot Pog himself. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Matt Martinez.
Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Tune in next time for a special holiday edition. Alongside Matt Martinez, I'm Stephen Nugent.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Your first day rookie? Cute. Wait, I need to de-red.
National Honor Society.
Hey, let me just.
Oh, I thought it was National Junior. Okay, it's National Honor Society. Hey, Matt. I don't know.
Matt, ready?
National Honor Society.
All right.
Flow. I got you.
You're ready.
Wait, I messed that up. I've been looking for him all week.
What'd he say?
Have you ever seen Tech Club?
Okay.
I forgot there was another part of the line, Lucas. I was just caught up in Matt's eyes.
I think that was good.
I think that was good. Oh, come on. That was great.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a wow to that. I'm gonna add a wow. Mr. Scheffler?
Yes.
Yes! Woo!
That was amazing.
Thank you, Face.
All right, next one. Let's bang these bad boys out.
Oh.